Whether you're an amateur or a seasoned cook, why not step up your game in the kitchen this year?
It's so wonderful. Nature is so amazing, the way such strange things happen.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things you should learn how to cook in 2017. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've searched far and wide to identify current and developing trends in the culinary world. We're also considering old classics that have recently made a comeback, and healthy staples that everyone should have in their kitchen arsenal.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys starting? Is it ready, set, fry time yet? I didn't say start yet.
Number 10. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken is fry, chicky chick.
Though many later entries on this list will prove helpful to those looking to maintain a healthy diet, this one is a notable exception. According to Condé Nast Traveler, fried chicken is going to be huge in 2017. So now's the time to hone your frying skills.
Chicken? I could eat some chicken.
You can make this deliciously crispy dish in a deep fryer or on the stovetop. And you only need basic ingredients, most of which can probably be found in your pantry already. Once you've mastered this dish, and hopefully avoided any grease burns, it's a versatile food that can be used in sandwiches, salads, or even paired with waffles.
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Number 9. Baked veggie chips.
Is this potpourri or chips? Because I'm gonna try to eat it.
Who knew chips could be healthy? Turning your favorite veggies into a crispy, salty snack is super easy, and a great way to make a nutritious homemade treat. All you need is a mandolin, or alternatively a very sharp knife, some oil, and your spices of choice. The end result is surprisingly satisfying, and you won't even realize that you're getting a full serving of veggies with every handful.
You know what? You're right, it is beets.
If you're trying to slim down in 2017, this is a great recipe to bring to a party when you want to ward off the temptation of all those higher calorie snacks being offered.
You just took chips and dip to the next level. Now dig in and enjoy your hard work.
Number 8. Sous vide salmon.
So the sous vide will give you an edge-to-edge doneness that is the same all the way through.
If you're unfamiliar with the sous vide, don't worry. You're not alone, but get ready to start hearing a lot more about it, because the sous vide has been touted as the new slow cooker. If you watch the Food Network, you've likely already seen chefs struggling with this technique on more than one occasion.
In order for me to get back on top, I need to push it. I decide to cook my dish sous vide.
In this method of cooking, food is placed in sealed airtight plastic bags, which are then submerged into temperature-controlled water. With app-assisted models, you can set up your sous vide and head off to work, returning home to a perfect, evenly cooked meal. Salmon, which can quickly become flaky and overcooked, is becoming a fast favorite cooked via this technique.
But the good thing is, you really can't overcook in this machine.
Number 7. Bone broth.
Broth runs through our veins.
Meat stocks and broths have long been pantry staples. But have you ever stopped to look at the ingredient list on the box? Most store-bought broths include tons of added chemicals, preservatives, and even sugars. Not only can homemade bone broth be used as a substitute for the box stuff in recipes, but it can even be consumed as is, for remarkably energizing results.
People really like to have this in the morning.
Yes.
Because it's kind of does that thing like a filling smoothie.
It's a great source of gelatin, collagen, and minerals. So it'll keep your gut well balanced, your skin looking great, and your immune system firing. What are you waiting for? Go buy some bones and get simmering.
Studies are showing that bone broth is reducing inflammation. What that means is you get to look and feel a whole lot better.
Number 6. One-pot pasta.
This is an odd dish because you'll never believe you can cook pasta in so little water with all the other ingredients.
The most annoying part of trying out new recipes is the inevitable mess you end up making in the kitchen. Who wants to spend their evenings doing dishes? One-pot pasta is the perfect weekend solution for when you don't have time for a full kitchen cleanup. The idea is that you can make a scrumptious multi-ingredient dish all in the same pan or pot.
You didn't need the stock pot to boil the pasta, you didn't need the colander, you didn't need the baking dish.
The great thing about learning this technique is that once you've tried it a couple of times, you can customize the recipes to include whatever protein, veggies, or seasonings you'd like.
It's real simple, straightforward.
You cooked that so fast that we have 14 minutes left on live TV. How did you pull that off, Tom?
Number 5. Spaghetti squash.
Squash is beautiful. Sexy! It's sexy squash.
If you're trying out for a low-carb diet in 2017, learning how to make spaghetti squash is an essential skill you'll need. This low-calorie and low-carb alternative to pasta is so delicious that you'll barely notice you're not eating the real thing. You can use this super ingredient to replicate any one of your favorite pasta dishes without the usual guilt that accompanies them.
I love meals like this because you can eat a lot of it and not feel bad about a bit of it.
Exactly.
It can be eaten with any type of sauce, in salads, or alone as a tasty side dish. You can even cook up some spaghetti squash at the beginning of the week as a versatile addition to your workday lunches.
Who would have ever guessed that a squash could be very similar to a spaghetti?
Number 4, slow cooker meals.
Look what you gave us, slow cooker.
Great! If you've ever dreamed of coming home after a long day to a warm home-cooked meal, but can't afford a personal chef, using a slow cooker is the next best thing. Making the investment of purchasing a slow cooker can save you hours of work in the kitchen too.
And I'll tell you, to turn this thing on before you go to work and to come home and your house is filled with this beautiful aroma, there's nothing better.
Though some recipes require a certain amount of prep, for many, you can just toss your ingredients into the pot, set the timer, leave for the day, and come home to a completed dinner. You can use the slow cooker to make anything from soups and stews to pulled pork, pasta sauces, and even desserts.
Honey, is this not just fantastic? I mean,
It is fantastic.
It's just a few minutes and we've got some of the best desserts you've ever had.
Number 3, poke bowls. Tartare is so 2016. The latest trend in the raw seafood world is poke, a Hawaiian dish that uses sushi-quality fish to create simple, healthy salad bowls.
It's a neat way to take these familiar items, put a little spin on it, and make it into something brand new. And I think you can absolutely see why poke bowls really are here to stay. They're healthy.
Poke restaurants have been popping up all over the place lately, but luckily this dish is also really easy to recreate at home. Poke can be served as an appetizer or snack, or you can make it a complete meal by serving it over a bed of rice or lettuce. Have fun playing around with this one because there are tons of different ingredients you can add to make your poke feel new and exciting every time.
And there we go, a work of art.
Number 2, zoodles.
Because it's an easy way to cut down on carbs and a great way to sneak in those extra veggies into your diet.
Zoodles may not be new, but if you haven't tried your hand at making them, you're missing out on another great low-carb pasta alternative.
Really good noodles.
Though you can make them by slicing zucchini into thin strips, it's a lot easier if you have a spiralizer, which turns veggies into perfect spaghetti-shaped noodles. There are some heavy-duty spiralizers out there, but the small handheld ones work just fine. Zoodles are a fantastic pasta replacement in soups, salads, or even more traditional pasta dishes. As long as you're careful not to overcook them, Zoodles will give you the same satisfaction as a carb-heavy plate of pasta.
Any of that noodle thing left?
Number 1, Buddha bowls.
It's a great way of using leftovers or cupboard staples that you have. You are putting them in a bowl.
Buddha bowls are the perfect make-ahead lunch dish that will help you follow the food pyramid to a T. These oh-so-portable meals start with a base of grains: rice, quinoa, millet, or buckwheat, mixed with whatever proteins and vegetables you'd like.
I get to make and combine all these different vegetables, and it's super health-minded.
Then you finish the dish with nuts or seeds and a hearty dressing. Once you have some practice under your belt, Buddha bowls can be visually appealing and make a great addition to your Instagram, letting your followers know you're healthy and a whiz in the kitchen.
Make it look very beautiful. So,
It's like a trifle, but it's a salad.
yeah, or call it like a savory parfait.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.